Hello everyone, and welcome to my Days of Lives official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Rafe Hernandez loses his job due to Sean's big mouth in the Days of Our Lives recap for July 12, 2023. And you know, Rafe did not keep it in his pants. Furthermore, Marlena, Deidre Hall, genuinely pondered a plea from Harris Michaels, Wendy finally chose between Johnny and Tripp, Lucas Adams, and Sean finally realized he had a problem that needed to be addressed. Let's delve a little more into what transpired. Sean Brandon Beamer was enraged by Rafe's Gellengering request for his badge and gun, claiming that, despite his inebriated state, he'd been extremely cautious while leading the search for Megan, Miranda Wilson, and Dr. Rolf Richard Wharton. Rafe was vehemently opposed. Sean pushed back, questioning whether Rafe had been cautious when he began having sex with one of his detectives. And how did Sean become aware of Rafe and Jada's affair? Of course, he had first-hand knowledge. Find out what's going to happen next on Days of Our Lives. No, not exactly. In fact, he overheard Jada telling Kate, Lauren Koslow, the good news at the Brady pub. But, well, a detective's got to detect. The main question now is, what does Sean intend to do with the information? Nothing. There is nothing. He's not a vindictive person, fortunately for Rafe. Unfortunately for the couple, acting Mayor Clint Rawlings, Grayson-Berry, overheard their fairly loud talk in the middle of the cop shop. He needed answers, and he needed them now. Sean attempted to backtrack, but Rafe remained firm. Rawlings drags Jada, Elia Canto, into the interrogation room for a one-on-one chat. Rawlings requested Rafe's badge and revolver as the two emerged. He had been fired. Harris, Steve Burton, emphasized to Marlena, Deidre Hall, at University Hospital that the only way to ensure that he never abuses another person again is to commit him to Bayview right away. Marlena added a qualifier. After all, the Dinnerers had success brainwashing even the most resistant minds, including her husband's. Furthermore, why can't Harris simply check himself into a mental health facility? What is the solution? He can check himself in, but he can also check himself out. My mind has been so messed up in the last few years that I just need some time to heal. This is about survival for me. I mean, if I can't get rid of the fear that I might lose control with who I am, or who I want to be at any moment, I don't know if I can go on, he added. So, will Marlena take him on or not? Naturally she will. Johnny, Carson Boatman, and Tripp finally had enough of the waiting game and presented a united front when it came to Wendy. They intended to respect her decision whatever, but they needed to know what it was right now. Which one is she going to pick? Wendy asked Tripp to allow her and Johnny some solitude, and while Johnny assumed this meant he'd gotten the girl, it was actually Wendy's way of gently letting him down. She is solely interested in Tripp. She believes Johnny is a terrific guy and loves him a lot, but now isn't the time for them. Also, despite his denials, she is persuaded that Johnny would want to be with Channel. In contrast, allegedly despondent Tripp dropped by his father's house and was encouraged to battle for Wendy's hand, but in a gentle, courteous manner, with dignity and within limitations. Because a woman does, in fact, know her own thoughts. When the issue was straightened up, Tripp and Wendy rejoiced, while Johnny pouted. Surprise, surprise, no tea. He was ultimately brought out of himself by a concerned Channel, Raven Bowens, fresh off a scuffle with that no-good, threat-spewing Rawlins, and an odd off-screen phone chat with Ali. Sean sought out Marlena for assistance after becoming certain that his drinking was hurting his judgment. Kate, Lauren Koslow, who had earlier admitted to putting Harris up to disappearing Megan to Kayla, Mary Beth Evans, stopped by the commander's quarters to apologize. Days of Our Lives airs on Peacock Plus in the United States and the W Network or Global TV app in Canada on weekdays. Check out all of the newest Days spoilers for more information on what's coming up in Salem, and click here for an in-depth look at the show's history. Join the conversation on our Facebook page, follow us on Twitter, or watch for an update on our Instagram stories to learn more about what's going on with your favorite soaps. I'll see you there. Day spoilers for Thursday are now out. Catch a look of your favorite Selemites causing havoc. This is not going to be an episode you want to miss. Spoilers for days. For Abe James Reynolds, Body and Soul becomes more than just a TV show. It becomes a fact. He falls into a soapy stupor and is confronted with the drama. Will this help him make sense of his current situation? Lunny, Sal Stowers, is on her way to the Dimmerer mansion to meet Kristen, Stacey Haydock. Oh, it's good to see you again. What's less pleasant is when Marlena, Deidre Hall, appears to speak with Kristen as well. The ladies are debating a little girl. Channel, Raven Bowens, is having a serious conversation with Stephen Nichols, and John, Drake Hodiston, at the same time. Did she learn anything new regarding Abe's case? Is there a hint to follow later? Channel joins Theo, Cameron Johnson, in an attempt to assist Paulina, Jackie Harry, in processing her grief and preparing for Abe's burial. Friends and family of the mayor are grieving today. Oh, if only they knew. Days of Our Lives airs on Peacock Plus in the United States and the W Network or Global TV app in Canada on weekdays. Check out all the newest days spoilers for what's coming up in Salem, and for an in-depth look at the show's history, what's happening on your favorite soaps, join the conversation on our Facebook page, check out our Twitter feed, or watch for an update on our Instagram stories. I'll see you over there. You like watching your favorite soap stars during the day, but many of them also appear in other film and television productions. Find out what they're up to outside of their roles on Days of Our Lives, General Hospital, The Young and the Restless, and The Bold and the Beautiful, as well as when and where you can see them. Sasha Calle, who portrayed Lola on Y&R, will be seen in an indie film called In the Summers, now that filming has ended in New Mexico and first-look photographs have been released. It's the story of the Latin sisters who spend every summer with their irresponsible father. He does magic for them, but in truth, he is struggling with addiction. There has been no indication of a release date, but remain tuned. Mr. Nathan Fillion. Nathan Fillion, who played Joey Buchanan on the now-defunct ABC serial, will bring his animated character to the big screen. He's the most recent addition to Superman Legacy, where he'll play Guy Gardner, aka the Green Lantern. Jen Lilly, ex-The Racer, Days of Our Lives, co-stars with Matthew Morrison, ex-Glee, ex-Adam, as the world turns, in Great American Family's Paris Christmas Waltz, part of the Christmas Waltz movie franchise, which is now relocated from Hallmark to that channel. Janine and Michael Damian, Danny, Young and the Restless, who will write and direct the sequel, are the powerful team behind the original and its sequel. Lacey Chabot, ex-Bianca, All My Children, starred in the original. The sequel was shot in Paris on location. As of now, no air date has been announced. Lisa Locicero, Olivia, revealed on Twitter that her slightly frightening film, Organ Trail, is now available on streaming services such as Amazon and Apple. Cherished soap alum Martinez recently revealed that on July 30, 6 episodes of Dark Winds Season 2 will premiere, in which he will reprise his role as Valencia County Sheriff Gordo Cena. Cruz Castillo, SB's favorite cop, was one of his most adored soap characters. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.